On her wedding day, the bride shot herself, leading everyone to believe it was a suicide. However, not long after, the deceased bride reappeared in the mist and, without hesitation, gunned down her husband. The incident quickly dominated the headlines, leaving the public in a state of panic. The inspector had no choice but to seek the help of the allegedly omniscient detective, Sherlock Holmes. When Holmes arrived at the morgue, he discovered that the rumored ghost bride was tightly bound to the mortuary bed with iron chains. The staff explained that this was the only way to prevent her from resurrecting and killing again. Holmes found this behavior utterly foolish and refused to believe the absurd notion of a ghost rising from the dead to commit murder. However, the coroner adamantly pointed out that the corpse before them was not only the bride who had died the previous day, but also the gunman who had killed the night before. Many witnesses had personally observed the entire killing spree. Faced with these indisputable facts, the detective's assistant suggested that there could only be one truth. The bride, Amy, had an unknown twin sister. The inspector had already investigated this possibility, revealing that Amy only had a brother who had passed away 4 years prior. At that moment, the coroner noticed fresh bloodstains on the bride's corpse. As they conversed, they suddenly discovered a line of blood-written text on the wall, penned in the bride's handwriting. But how could this be, given that the bride was dead? Could it truly be the work of a restless spirit? Holmes suddenly thought of another individual and prepared to leave with his assistant. Before departing, the assistant kindly informed the coroner that although the deceased had died from gunshot wounds, she had been suffering from severe tuberculosis and had little time left to live. The case might not be as straightforward as it seemed. The movie title is Sherlock: The Abominable Bride.